my brothers when that rain came. To lose it all, I stood tall and remained sane.
What's going on? Oh, somebody audio. There you go. What's going on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram? It's your boy Simpson in the building. This is Upstanding Gentlemen, episode 15. And ladies, but we are live with my boy Mike, Eddie, and Pete. What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
Yo.
You know the vibe. So I'm happy right now, right? We got 4 lovely ladies on here. Shout out to Ashton, Melinda. Yes, I'll make sure she was lit. Jessica January, Marte Grace, and Amarah Coleman. Everybody doing good?
Yes, sir.
All right, so obviously I know I do not have y'all for a long time. Y'all only here for a good time, not a long time. So I just want to kind of talk about how did you guys start getting into basketball? Like, how did that happen? Who put a ball in your hands? Was it a person? Was it a player you liked? What was it? I'm gonna start with Amarah.
My dad put. I mean, he didn't necessarily play like college or nothing, but he was always. I guess basketball was just a sport that he always enjoyed, and so growing up, he would play in the rec league and stuff with all his friends, and he would take me with and my sisters and stuff. And so I grew up watching him, my uncle, and like all they older friends playing rec league ball, really. And then he started a team with me, and he was like my first coach. So my dad put the ball in my hand.
All right, Ashton, what you got for me?
So my dad played a lot when I was younger, and like he played a lot with his friends, and then my older brother and then my older boy cousins played a lot. So I kind of just like grew up watching them play, and like I just kind of hopped on the court with them. So that's how I got into basketball.
Tay?
So back in like elementary school, I was like playing in the gym. My gym teacher, Mr. Ford, I will never forget him, never forget his face. He was just like, "Hey, I want to send you to a Globetrotters camp." I went, not knowing the lick of basketball, and just had the time of my life. So I just stuck with it.
All right, Jess.
I have an older sister, so basically whatever sport she did, I did as well, and I just liked basketball. So, yeah.
Clean cut and simple.
Did anybody have like a mom that played or anything like that? Or like
I got a mom that thought she played.
That's how it always is.
Okay.
My mama ran track, but no basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom played in high school, but she wanted me to play for so long, but I wasn't feeling it when she was trying to make me play. But she played in high school for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, same. Both my parents played in high school, but nothing beyond that. So,
okay.
Was it an age that you felt like, yo, I'm fucking nice? Like, what age was it? Because I've seen a few. Tay, I watched your shit.
Oh,
when you was like in 8th grade, bro. You was bigger than you was bigger than everybody.
Man, please don't watch that, bro.
Come on,
don't ever.
Right. Look, we good though. You was bigger than everybody, but it seemed like from then on to college and to the pros, like your game like just went to a whole other level. But like, was there a moment for y'all where y'all like, all right, I think I'm nice?
Yeah, I would say that video, that highlight that when I was a kid on YouTube was the first game I ever like played and like did something on the court. And it was so weird. Our starting 5, they were late to the game and they had to put me in. And that was the only game I like played and did really good at the end. I got an interview. I'm like, maybe I could be really good at this. I don't know. And ever since then, like you said, literally, I just kept getting better, just working. So that was crazy.
Jess?
I don't know. It was a little bit different for me. So like growing up, I did a bunch of sports. So I wasn't really like a basketball player. I was just kind of an athlete. I was actually better at track in high school. But I just didn't really like it. So probably like junior year in high school, and then I was like, all right, like I can take this to the next level. So
did you go down state and track?
Excuse me?
Did you go down state and track?
Yeah, I got some championships.
That's the question, man.
Yeah, I got some championships. Amarah, what about you? When did you know you was nice?
I don't know, man. I think probably
Don't start that modest shit now, G. Come on.
Junior year, maybe high school is around the time I started to like really have that confidence in my game. Because I went to 4 high schools, so I jumped around a little bit, but it was for me to really see what level I could be at. So once I got to Bolingbrook, I was playing under Morgan Tuck, Taylor Tuck, all those players, right? So when I seen that I could hang with them, I think that's when that confidence came, and I got that feeling like, okay, I could take this somewhere. So.
You went to transfer portal before the portal.
I was the portal.
I was portal. That's a bar. Ashton, when did you know that you was nice?
I knew I was good in elementary school. So like 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Like I went to Brookwood, so in Glenwood. And they was trash. So like I was like the best player and I had to do everything. Like drop 40-point games type stuff. But I knew I was like that when I won state my junior year.
Hopefully so, shit.
I think that's
you in next season on bullshit, huh? we here. No, that's big time. Eddie, what you got for me?
Jessica, you put up 25 in 3 consecutive games. What year was that?
I don't know, maybe junior year.
Yeah, you had a light Kobe run. It looked like.
Right.
Yeah, that was probably my best year.
Okay. What's up?
All right.
So just a little bit of a follow up. Would you say that, like, why do you feel like that was your best year? Like, did you prepare any different, or was like the opportunity different at that point? Like, why was that? Why did you have that be your best year? Like, what do you contribute that to the most?
I would probably just say experience. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a difference in preparation. Freshman year, I mean, I came off the bench and I played some, and then sophomore year, I got a lot more time on the court, and then junior year, that was just my time of like really being on the court for the team, so that helped. And then just being older, more comfortable and confident in the system and playing. And having fun. Like playing at DePaul was so fun. Like we had, we competed and stuff in practice and got after it, but like just being with my teammates and like on and off the court, like it just made it a lot more enjoyable. And I think you just play better when that happens. So
Piggyback off that. And it's kind of for all y'all. As far as when y'all first got to DePaul, right? Was it welcoming? Was girls like, all right, we fuck with them, or like, nah, y'all ain't getting my shit. It's my shit. Or was it more free for y'all? Like they like, oh, welcome to freshmen, they cool. How was it for y'all?
I'll start because
muted.
When I came in freshman year, I was playing behind Shanice Jenkins and Britt Rinko as the other two like smaller guards. Mm-hmm. So off the court, like they were super cool for sure. Like, letting me know how things go, like helping me out that type of way. But then when we played, it wasn't none of that. It wasn't like, come on in, you know what I mean? I had to fight for that shit, and but it made me better. And so like ultimately it was better for the team, because then when I did come in and play, like the level wasn't dropping off, you know what I mean? So it was good. Yeah.
Just to add to that, coaching them nowadays, I think that's the difference from then and now. Like me and Marte Amarah came in under, we had to guard Jess that dropped them 25 because they had them 25 consecutive games, and we had to guard Shanice. But think about us, like we not backing down from nothing. So like we worked hard and we got us out the mud. Like we knew we had to wait. We knew we was playing behind all American guards. So like I think that's the difference now. Like in the transfer portal, like freshmen come in. I hate to say this, like weak-minded, but like we didn't come in like that. Like we knew we was gonna have to compete. We knew we was gonna have to compete for a spot. We knew we was gonna have to take something. And if we couldn't take it, we just had to wait for our turn.
Right.
Like be ready when your name called.
Right. Can't just get up out of town and go play somewhere else.
Okay.
Right. None of that.
It ain't no more journey no more. The journey is gone. The journey is gone. Like,
but with that,
journey
that's
gone.
what made us better. Like that's what made practice so fun. Like if you came to our practice, we was laughing more than we was taking shit serious. Like it was just fun to compete against each other at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
it was in
I think
ripped jerseys all the
Oh
time.
yeah, all that. Bloody nose, black eyes.
I was tweaking. Getting back to high school, who did y'all pattern y'all game after? Like, was it a person like, this is what I want to play with? This is what I want to play like?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Or even if you didn't pattern your game.
I was just about to say that, y'all. I did not start watching basketball until like probably till I got to college. I'm not gonna lie. So I was just out there just trying to get better. Like let me get out the hood type, like let me be in the gym type. Like that's it. Like I didn't even start watching basketball and get interested for real until college. So.
Yeah, you was in Detroit trying to get up out of there. I ain't mad at you.
In fact. Hey, not too much though. We don't.
My bad.
I was surprised. I had a time.
I was trying to link you, man. We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So, Ashton, who you pat your game after?
Honestly, nobody for real. Like I watch basketball, but like I really didn't like. Oh, I want to play like this person or shoot like this person. I was just like one of them hardworking people that just like got in. You know what I'm saying? Got it in the gym for real.
Jess.
I wouldn't say like nobody like in my all around game, but like I liked watching Kobe play. So like turn around. I mean, that was something I would work on in the gym. Didn't look like his, but you know.
You definitely did a lot though.
It went in like
you hey, just a sidebar, Jess. How did you feel about the Bleacher Report top 100 rank when they had him at 11?
I don't really get into those type of discussions, but you know, he wouldn't be 11 in my ranking, but
where you got him?
Just for the say.
See, I don't want to start that. You know what I mean? Because like,
no. We're gonna hear you and then move on. There's not like no pushback from it.
Probably like 3.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
Yeah. For sure. I'm with you. Amarah,
people always want to argue, but like I'm not trying to argue.
No, I mean.
Amarah, did you say yours?
What?
Or who you patting yourself after?
I would say nobody, but just because I studied a lot of basketball, I watched it a lot, so I didn't necessarily just pick one person and say I want to be like them. I watched a lot of different people and how they moved and how they read certain things on the court, and I tried to understand basketball in that way.
So from DT Terrell, he said, "Who was the hardest person I had to guard?" I guess.
And
Freeze got the question out. She answered that one.
You said Brianna Stewart?
I was just going to say that I swear. Brianna or Nafisi, I swear. I could not do nothing. I'm just being real. I couldn't do nothing, bro. Send the trap. Fire. Let's go. Come on.
Hold on, tell you this is also an informational podcast. What does fire mean? For the
send the trap baseline. Let's drive. Coming from the baseline. Shoot. Help! Get back! Come on now.
Okay. So y'all all share that. Jess, who's yours?
I'm saying that too because Doug had the audacity to try to put me on her too, and it's like I'm 5'6". Like what are we talking about?
What can we do?
Who was the tallest player on y'all team at the time?
I remember at one time Jackie Grant was one of the tallest.
Jackie.
Yep, Jackie.
Okay.
She was one.
What's that, about 6 what?
Jackie was good 6'4".
Just 6'3".
Maybe
I thought she was 6'4". Okay, but
Hey, did y'all before we move on from that, did y'all play Enrique?
yeah.
I said Enrique too.
Tough.
Hold on now, because to me, Brianna is more like for the post. I'm talking like for the guards. Like, oh, she gave it to everybody.
It was on the outside too.
Yeah.
That's why we said like
I didn't mean her game wasn't well rounded. I just meant like I thought more Taya be seeing her or Jess be seeing her. I didn't think y'all two had to see her too.
She was bringing that ball down the court.
Running plays, everything.
Enrique was tough too.
Yeah.
Enrique was tough.
Wow.
I think it's on me.
Jessica January was tough too.
Tough.
That was guards we have to guard in practice.
Whoa.
I'm just being honest. That's around jumper.
Y'all should have ready at night. Y'all going against Jess, goddammit. Jess ass ain't get up, so.
And she a truck.
Jess, I watched one of your videos when you were like younger playing and shit. Like you blocked somebody's shot and he did a cartwheel. I was like, yo, she's violent, bro. I'm gonna find it and clip it, but I was like, yo, what? Jess? What you doing? I got you. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. So taking it back to high school, AAU days, a lot of these kids are experiencing high recruitments. Walk through us about y'all recruitments. When did you get your first letter? When did you get your 50th? What was the letter you was like, damn, they want me? Just walk us through that process.
I don't know. Because it's crazy. For me, I think my first AAU tournament was here in Michigan at Eastern Michigan. And at that tournament, I got offered from the head coach. That was my first offer. I'm like, hey, yo, like let's go. Like, you know what I mean? And then as I started traveling during AAU, I come back home and I got like mail. My dad like, here, all this mail come for you. Like, so that's how it just was coming. And then, you know, as we continue to play, that's how it was just going. But it was just so much at a point, like you just like, oh, here, you know, I don't know. But no, I'm serious, not even, but I don't know. But the one when I was younger, I was really surprised that game was like Oklahoma State. I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know, at the time they were going crazy. I'm like, oh shoot, that was like one of my first mail letters. Like, you know what I mean? Getting mail back then was a really, really big deal. It was
only.
Yeah, like, so I'm like I meant it. Like, I gotta keep going.
Especially when they had your name in that motherfucker in cursive.
Cursive is crazy.
What they want with me? Yes. What about you, Jess?
I guess so. Like I said, I was doing other sports and stuff, so like I wasn't even really focused on it. I mean, same to Tay. Like getting the letters and stuff was kind of crazy, but I was so wrapped up in all my other sports that I was like, you know, I don't know, just kind of whatever. Funny story about DePaul though is like they weren't even recruiting me initially. Bart Brooks, who is now the head at Belmont, was at the tournament watching somebody else, and then he just so happened to see me like playing the game. So that's kind of how that happened. But yeah, I wasn't really highly recruited out of high school actually. So I picked the right school.
Y'all paying attention.
and we're gonna get into that. But Amarah, what about you?
I didn't really get no letters until that junior year for real, when I really stood out a little bit. But I didn't have many offers necessarily. So when I first made my decision, I chose to go to University of Illinois, and I played my freshman year there or whatever. But while I was there, I just realized, like I said, I was better than what I could have been. And I remember DePaul just was one of the schools that showed interest, but they ain't really give me an offer at the time. And I guess me and Jackie kind of did a duo, and we left.
Yeah, I did a switch.
DePaul because
of us.
They had so much.
Come on, son.
You froze, Jen. You froze.
I knew that.
Okay, there you go.
What
There
I
you go.
say like?
No, your
We
voice is
made a
going
switch.
good.
Oh no, you
I
good.
said
You
I
good.
chose
You good.
DePaul. I chose DePaul because it made sense. Like
Mhm.
they had so much success already, and like I said, they was a competitive team. They had a coach that was known for just developing and getting people to where they want to be. Not, he didn't hand it to them, like he made you work for it. And I was
Yeah.
up to working and being put up to that challenge. So
That's what's up. Who's it? Ashton, what about you?
Kind of similar to Amarah and Jess. I didn't get I wasn't highly recruited. I can't say I did receive a lot of letters. I still got them to this day, actually. But I did receive a lot of letters and interest and attention, but it wasn't a lot of offers. So I'm like, something they adding up. Like it ain't making sense.
we just
But so I was always going to open gym at DePaul. So like you could go to open gym as a young group and just like play with the girls. So I would always go up there, so that it felt like home right away. I had offers from Illinois State, like mid-major, Bowling Green, Central Florida, and there was one more, I can't think of it, but I actually committed early to DePaul, so I committed the start of my junior year. Just for me being in the open gym, just for me being around the girls, I was like it feels like home. Like the coaching staff was always nice. Like so, basically, I took like a lot of unofficial visits already. If you ask me, so I ended up committing right at open gym. Like it was like I could shoot it. I could shoot it as far as I want to. Like that's music to your ears. You just be like
Yeah.
in America, like oh yeah, this home. Ain't no point in, like waiting for something else to come.
Well, you said this during your time that you won the chip.
Yeah.
Oh, so you walking in these sessions like y'all got me so fucked up.
Just real quick, Ashton, I got just a follow up question. How much of it had to do with like staying around home or close to home?
Oh,
Did that have a lot to do with the decision?
Oh, a lot of. If you know me, you know. Like me and my brothers are super close. Me and my dad are super close. It was close with my mom. She passed in 2016, but I'm super family orientated. Like if you know me, you know my little brother. You know my big brother. Like you know my whole family. Honestly, like you know the Millenders if you know me. So that definitely got part of it. Just seeing my dad and my brothers in the stands every game, whether I'm playing good or bad, was just something that I was super grateful for.
And your brother just transferred to Georgetown, right?
UConn. Come on now.
UConn. Okay. Nah, big time.
That's my little brother, man.
But that was kind of my segue to the next one. I think Amarah and Ashton kind of talked about it. Like, what made the decision? Like, I'm going to DePaul. Like, because obviously we train kids and we coach and trying to decipher where you're trying to go. Obviously, I committed to Detroit out of my JUCO. But it was because they told me I would get a lot of shots. Boom, boom, boom. BigEast came. I just had to do it. I'm from Chicago, around the area. I took it. Was it the best decision? I don't know. But we ain't talking about me. We're talking about me. So what went into the decision? What made it so like I'm going to DePaul?
Well, like I said, my family being there, close to home. Coach Bruno is a legend. Like Duane said, like he develops kids. And also another thing with a lot of like students, I'm sorry, I'm in my coaching mode, but like playing style, like you got to know what type of system you going into, what type of system your game is going to fit into. And like at DePaul, like shoot. And I was a shooter, so I'm like, let's do it.
I heard you. Jess.
I mean, I'm gonna say some of the same things, like Doug for sure. That was kind of a no-brainer. I'm from Minnesota, so like I knew I didn't want to stay home, but I also didn't want to be too far. I'm also pretty close with my family, so I wanted them to be able to come to games. So that little 45-minute flight, 6-hour drive was like super accessible. And then like Amarah said, like winning. Like I wanted to go somewhere and win. They were known for winning, and like seeing the guards they already had like similar play style that I could see myself fitting in, and that was that was enough for me. It's also like a feeling, you know, like when I took my visit and I was like, this feels right. I haven't felt like this at any other school. So let's do it.
And your big sister was definitely at every game, for sure.
What'd you say?
So I said your big sister was definitely at every game.
Oh yeah,
so,
for sure. And my little brother. Don't forget.
Yeah, little brother too. Tay, what about you?
Yeah, just what they said. Like Doug for sure, the winning program. For me, Chicago. I love Chicago down. And you know, just like just say, I want to just say this because I come in on my visit. Like it was just this feeling. We had I forget what restaurant, Stanley's or something like that. We had a restaurant. I'm just sitting there. I'm looking left and right. It was like one of them TV moments where like, man. I swear to God, y'all. I went to the bathroom. I had my homegirl Shakia come in with me. I'm like, bro, I think I'm about to commit. Like, just do it. And I came out there like, you know what, y'all? I just committed on the spot there, man. It was just, you know, like I've been to like my visit to Syracuse. I went to Oklahoma, Auburn. You know what I mean? I went to these places and it's so fun. But I never felt that feeling like that. Oh, I'm home. Like how they looked out for me. Like everybody on my visit was just like, it was just crazy. They sold me. Doug sold me. Jill, all the coaching staff. Everybody sold me.
Before I get to Amarah, I swear to God, I'm not gonna act like my experience was. I felt like home. But when they put me in the Trump Towers and I took a bath and it was a TV in that motherfucker, I brought my brother Darius with me because he never experienced it. And I said, "Yup, I'm sorry, Mike, but I brought Darius with me, and I was like, I'm committing tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I got a steak. This motherfucker real. I'm committed. I'm a nigga, y'all. I'm sorry. Amarah, what about you, G?
I mean, yeah, just piggybacking off of what everybody said, the culture, the competition, just knowing what we wanted our end goal to be. So also I aspire to be a professional, whether it was NBA, whether it was overseas. But I knew that playing under Jess or Trixie or Shanice, all those guys, that it would push me to be the best player that I could be every day. So,
and before we transition to college, I'm gonna ask my last follow-up, and this is some real shit, y'all. Bear with me. When y'all was on y'all visit, who was y'all host, and did y'all have a blast? Billy Garrett, I love you, boy. That was ass. He should have never
ass too. Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you like this. And again, it's not about me. They should have gave me like Rashawn Stemick when he was with me, so he couldn't have been. They should have just gave me a hood dude. Like, take me to the trenches, whatever. Billy was trying to get in the gym. What are you doing? You know, I ain't gonna hold you, but Billy was a cookie clean cut guy, you know. But who was your host? And what was that like? After you already said it, so go ahead.
Yeah, mine was ass. I don't even remember who it was, but
I'm glad.
That's crazy.
We do no party.
Wait, Jessica, wasn't you?
I think I was
Jess. No, somebody said that was crazy, so I thought that was you.
We went to the movies, seen some weekends.
Not the movies.
And you had a double. You had Megan Waldron on your visit, right?
Waldo.
Waldo.
Girl.
Oh,
if you watch Waldo.
Waldo.
We was bench mob for a long time, man.
All right, Jess, I know you got something great for us.
So my host was Anna Martin. So I didn't play with her, but she was there on my visit. It was perfect for me. I was super green coming out of high school, so we didn't do nothing crazy. It was perfect. That's why I committed.
Amarah, you and mine. The bar parties and shit was going on.
Came on a mission, you feel me? So and my host was Ashton and Tay, so we were
lit tea, boy. What did we do?
Wait, what they do for you?
I don't remember.
That
Hey,
means it was a good time.
Good
so
time.
do they tell y'all like hey, don't show them this or make sure y'all do this with them? They give y'all
Show them
kind of
everything. Show them the kitchen sink.
do they tell y'all like a guide like how to host or just like hey, show them a good time and it's kind of up to you?
I feel like they get the vibe from some players than others because you know what I mean. Then they'll tell you like, all right, or just do y'all, make sure she have fun, make sure she feels safe. It's really the same thing every time. I just feel like as host, you got to know your player, know what to do with them.
Yeah.
It's a feeling thing, and then you ask them, but also not being too, hey, you trying to, you know what I mean? Just fill them out.
Right.
Ashton, you committed early, so I know you probably didn't. This is my last one. We're gonna move on to college. But did any of y'all use a school for a visit?
Not me. Yeah.
I used the fuck out of SIU. I said I'm gonna go ahead. I said I'm gonna come on down. I'm gonna come on. I ain't committing. SIU was a party school.
Yeah.
But I just want to know if y'all did that. Who's the next one on?
It's on me.
Okay, go ahead, please.
So just kind of getting a little bit more serious. Of course, like playing high level Division I basketball. How did y'all handle the physical and the mental challenges? Like what were the things that kind of got you through? You know what I mean? Playing a 40-game season, you get to game 22, 23, your body hurting, you're probably mentally tired, you're going to class, all that stuff. So what were the things that you did that got you guys through?
Mentally, these people that's sitting on this call, we leaned on each other for real. Back then mental health really wasn't talked about a lot. It is nowadays. Like we have somebody at DePaul like that specialized in that type of stuff. But honestly, we just leaned on each other. Like we always was in each other's rooms. Like we never went to the cab without each other. Like
we really you could find us like always around each other for the most part. Our rooms and everything, even the men's, we all lived together. Like the same place, just different floors. So we was bouncing floor to floor, bothering each other. But
right,
I ain't bother y'all.
Right.
You got a video. You came in my room and I was knocked out. You supposed to have on my birthday. I'm like, bro.
Hey Tay, I taught you how to go Facebook Live, didn't I?
Yep, I still got that.
we old, bro.
Yeah, I still got that video, man.
We used to get busting in like the board games, like.
But Jess, how was it for you as far as like the mental aspect of the game and transitioning to that with PA?
No, I'm gonna say the same. Like I can't imagine going somewhere and like you're not cool with your teammates. You know what I mean? And I've definitely experienced that overseas where things are a lot different and not having that support with your teammates, and it's tough because you're around each other all the time. You know what I mean? And if you're not from the city and your family's not there, it's like who else are you supposed to kick it with? So that was really, really important. I would say that's for sure. That was number one for me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, and y'all kind of all answered that one. You kind of answered my follow-up question. But how was it like with you guys' teams? You were on really good teams. Was it, hey, we had really good collection of players, like we just was a good roster, or was it like, hey, we gelled really, really good. We had a lot of good teamwork. Like, what was the chemistry like on the floor?
I feel like not only our roster every year, I feel like it was like, okay, we got something here. But then it's like all the like team building, community service we did, just us being like real people and just like, oh, everybody cool as heck. Like that's what made us like gel. Like it's like no other on the court, just all that competing and just having fun with each other. That's how you get that gel going for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because I kind of asked that because me myself, like I played JUCO basketball and I played on a team where we had a great roster, but we didn't like each other, and it showed. So it's like it kind of. But I played on teams before where it was like, hey, we didn't like each other, but we were just good enough that we were better. We excelled because we just were better. So that's why I kind of asked that.
Hey,
like,
how much would y'all put the credit that to the coach? Is that, you know what I mean? Is that him setting a standard like, yo, this is what it is?
Yeah.
You know, or is that just like y'all just came like this how we just naturally came together?
I think the fact that we all had the same end goal was we didn't want to be that group that ended his streak of winning.
Facts.
You know, we want to be that group. So I think everyone having that growth mindset of just look, we here to get better. We here to not be that team. You know, that's what made us better for one, because we worked hard as hell every day to make sure we understood what it was that he wanted out of us. But
no, definitely credit to him.
Like,
we had a lot of team meetings. Like we had like they did different team building stuff like that. And also like this is my coaching side, but like you gotta recruit good people, like good individuals. I think they did too.
Can you speak on that a little bit?
Y'all hear that out there?
Yeah, I was going because like I said, I got kids watching this, and I need them to understand what that means. Recruit good people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I know how blanket they, but I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know how they.
Well, I mean, I can speak to that. So like, kind of to like what you're saying. Obviously, Doug, exceptional, right? He's a legend, whatever. But like the best teams are the best when they have like the best leaders. So like when you got players on the court where whether Doug is in the room or not, or the coaching staff, like you're still going to take care of business. And I feel like when we played, that's what happened. Like we're getting in the gym and we're doing all the things we need to do without him having to ask. And the same off the court, like the type of bonding that we did or whatever we did, it wasn't always having to be asked of the staff. So that way when we got these games and when we're playing, like it's, you need the support of the staff, but it's also coming from us, which is what like Amarah was talking about. And that goes back to recruiting good people where you don't have to always ask for that of them. So
I like that.
Thanks.
Well, so my thing is, you guys always were like, everybody had y'all winning the Big East. They had y'all winning. Was it hard to keep that? I won't say hard to keep that edge because obviously y'all spoke on y'all didn't want to lose that run for coach, but like somebody coming at y'all head every single night trying to knock y'all off. What was that feeling? Was it a thrill? Was it like, yo, we here for the moment? Like, what was that feeling like?
It was definitely fun, to say the least. Like Doug will always say, we got the target on our backs. We gonna get everybody's best game. So like, you know what I mean? Like step it up. Like do what you gotta do. If everybody do their part, we good money. Like you know what I mean? And then it's like also in practice, us knowing that makes us go hard for our teammate. Like, oh, you gonna be having to guard such and such tomorrow. Or you gonna, you know what I mean? You gotta defend, like all that stuff. Like it goes into, you know, how we was approaching games for sure.
It was definitely hard because, like, you know, I feel like DePaul always gets everybody's best game. Like they could be the worst team in the league, but want to compete with DePaul and play like all Americans. But it was definitely fun. It was kind of like, oh, we like that, like because everybody coming for our head in a sense. But we always put in the work.
And like we go home, we ain't backing down. So that's what made it fun.
But with being one of the biggest teams in the country, I was there for this moment here. It's 2015. I think. Wait, you don't know what to say. Like, you guys, I think y'all played Notre Dame 2015, I want to say. And Brittany was going off. Brittany Rinko was going off. And Drizzy Drake decided to buy her hoodie and post it on Instagram. Like, at this time, Drake is still Drake. But at this time, is it like, what the fuck? Like, how do y'all feel about it? Like, was it like this Drake really watching our games and supporting the team? Or was y'all like, bro, I don't care about dude, bro? Like, what was that like?
It was cool, but he was doing it for her. It ain't like he was doing it
for DePaul.
But it was cool, though. He could have showed up to
Yeah, people were
Hey, he put them on trial, man. He put them on trial, man.
You know how he get out, huh, Eddie? You know how buddy get out.
All right, man. Moving on, man. So, I thought we would have had a great moment here, but
Hey, that picture was over, but couldn't even see the comments.
Right.
Boy, look, I'm sitting here thinking it's been a load in or something.
with the NIL deals going on, do any of you guys feel like y'all would have had a decent chunk of change at DePaul? Y'all think about this, y'all be like, this some bullshit. Well, I don't know hating shit, but like y'all think like when we played, I was better than her. So like you know, do any I'm not asking to say who. I'm just saying, do they think they got some bread?
Yeah, no, facts. I always thought about that. Like, I just thinking, like, if the NIL was, then I don't know how, like, who wanna, like, you know, sponsor me, endorse me, and stuff like that. I don't know, but I do think we would be making some money because we have more grit, man. And I'm gonna say it. We have more grit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all was cold. I ain't gonna hold you. Jess, who's signing you, G? What you doing with the check? Where y'all going? What y'all doing? What we doing, man? What we doing?
No, I mean, like, I agree with Tay. I think just solely based off on how well we were playing. I mean, we would have been having, you know, that type of exposure paired with like winning. I mean, it would have drew a lot of eyeballs, and we would have had a chance to make some money for sure. So good for them though. Now.
Need 100 bands out there.
With y'all being coaches, in the NIL era, do y'all kind of see coaches talk to kids differently? Whether it's on your team or you've seen it from another team or just something you know about, do you think like coaches talk to kids differently now because of the NIL and they're worried about them transferring and all that kind of stuff? Does that play a part in today's game?
Not really. What do you mean talking to him differently? Like in a good way?
Because you don't want to get too harsh with him. Go ahead, Pete.
No, yeah, like what you saying. Go ahead. Like
you don't want to get too harsh on them because you're like, all right, they might transfer and leave and try to do something better because they don't want to be here anymore because we're too hard on them. You get what I'm saying? Like because they can leave.
Not for real, honestly.
Okay.
So that's the thing. A lot of people don't know. Like NIL, like a lot of people are not getting NIL money unless you got the bigger names like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Yeah. But now it's called revenue share. So revenue share is where schools could pay the kids, like schools could actually pay the kids. NIL, like coaching staff can't have any part of that. So like you gotta either work with somebody that's on like staff who handles all the NIL deals, but like coaches can't go out and like get you an NIL deal or talk about an NIL deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Revenue share is like where colleges can actually pay you. I think that's the difference for real. But I don't think like the communication thing is different. So. Well, at DePaul is not. I can't. If you well, South Carolina, Don could have been like, Wiley, I don't know why you transferring. Like, I don't know.
I seen that one coming though.
Yeah. I kind of seen it coming too.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Her to go to LSU.
Malaysia for Wiley transferred from South Carolina.
Oh.
But what made you see it coming?
Yeah,
because for me, I like the way she plays, and I feel like just me watching, it felt like every time she made like a mistake, she was coming out the game. It's like if she like you doing too much, but that's her game though. And it felt like Dawn Staley was, for whatever reason, I don't know what it could have been, something off the court, but for whatever reason, it was like she had a real short leash with her, and it was kind of like I feel like she was better than a 6-man. That's just how I look at it. And it was like
she was just really young. Like you could tell she needed a lot of development and how Dawn run her program. For all it was just out there. Like for real, she wanted to get a bug. She wanted to do it flashy. But Dawn is a really like one of them coaches. Like, hey, I need my defense this way. You need to be disciplined. She on the court, she wasn't that. And then her demeanor, her attitude after she'd do something also didn't follow what a championship looks like, in my opinion. So I kind of seen it coming because of that. I feel like because she just want to hoop. She want to go out there and hoop. That's how I see it. But
you talking about the little guard?
Yeah.
Damn, she got up out of there.
Got up out of there.
LSU, yep.
That's gonna be tough.
Let her off that leash.
That's what I'm saying. Not to my point, though, right? Not to my point, but when you got somebody like that, that's a firecracker at any minute. Because if those shots start falling, it's a different conversation. If what she's doing is actually, but you don't want to box her in by saying don't do this, don't do that, because now she's not gonna be her. You recruited her for her to be her. So I mean, now granted, kids gotta know this though. You gotta understand what professionalism looks like though.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry is like y'all watch the end of their like they wasn't. Motherfuckers gotta earn. You gotta work your way to them that spot like that.
Being able to do that, yeah.
I don't think some of these shorties willing to wait that long. Like 50 to 90. That's tough.
Well, they're not willing to wait that long because they have an option to do something different. They got an option to do something different.
Do you think because women have to do 4 years, right? Y'all got to do 4 years.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was 3.
Yeah, because Jewel, she went pro after her third.
It's 3.
Do you think that plays a role in it?
Yeah, it helps. It helps because the college game, and that's why I'm hard on the NBA as far as I feel like a lot of players, most of them come in underdeveloped. But now because most of them all the way underdeveloped, you playing against another player that's underdeveloped, so it don't look as crazy. But I feel like the college game, just having that discipline and that structure, you learn how to play pro basketball better as a college player because especially like in NBA and WNBA because the rules are different. Like you learn how to beat a zone. I learned how to, hey, I can't just beat my man one-on-one because somebody can just stand right here in the paint and beat the help all the time. You know what I mean? You learn a lot of the fundamentals, a lot of the things that you need in the NBA. Even though like in the NBA the game is a little different, but you need to know those fundamentals. Like, hey, how to be coached. How like somebody telling you like, hey, you need to get better at X, Y, Z, taking constructive criticism and understanding, hey, I'm not coming down on you, but you could be doing better. A lot of kids don't get that at the high school level because they be so good. Most of them that are really, really good, they're not getting that. You're not getting that, and that's why I can go all the way back about the AAU and everything because it's like it's so many kids that like they never had somebody tell them, hey, you ain't that great.
Okay.
You ain't that great until they got to a higher level, and then it hits you real, real hard when somebody do that to you. And it's like you ain't never had that before.
Yeah.
So it's like it hurts. I like it the fact that kids can the coaches don't have all the power in college anymore, but it hurts because it's like, hey, a lot of times you need that. You need somebody to be able to, hey, sit you down for a second. Like, hey, hold on, I need you to get better at this. I know you can do all of this, but I need you to get better at this. I need, you know what I mean, and to be able to have a penalty for it. Like, so it's good and bad to all of the like the NIL and the transfer portal and all that, but I do feel like it's hurting the game in the men and women's sport.
Are they with the NIL? Does anybody know? Are they doing like financial literacy with these kids now? I would assume that they probably got courses and shit that they got to take now that they're getting.
Yeah, I know DePaul is. Yeah.
Okay, shout out to DePaul.
Shout out to DePaul, man.
That's real good.
W in the chat, man. I definitely. Hey, before we move on to Eddie, question. DePaul gave me $3,000 the first time I stepped on campus. I bought a car. Like I was a goofball. A whole used car, and then they came back and said we didn't mean to give you the whole $3. Where that motherfucker at? I showed them my car keys. True story. Kevin Edwards was on my ass about that, but it is what it is. W's in the chat. W's. Chill. Not too much ass, not too much, G. Go ahead, Eddie. Not too much, G.
Ashton, to you, I see that you were a shooter, like a real shooter.
Yo, what's up?
Second all time in attempts and makes.
That's tough.
That's tough. I mean, who got you shooting like that?
Right.
Honestly, so my daddy would make me say him.
My daddy
Pop. Shout out to Pop. Hey, look, there you go, right there.
But honestly, what's crazy is I went to a whole bunch of camps when I was younger, and I think that's where it like really stemmed from. Actually, Coach Bruno, I went to his Doug Bruno camps.
Oh, my sister went to that with both of my sisters.
All the little stuff he did with me. So my daddy and like just going to camps and stuff like that.
Damn.
Jess, you You are the first woman in DePaul history to get a triple double 2 times. How those like? How does that even happen? Like, are you just out there playing and you look up and be like, I'm about to go get it? Like, what was that?
I'm just kind of a try hard, so like, I just be playing hard. I don't know. I think this is actually just related to like how I grew up playing. Like I was saying earlier, I just was never really just a strictly like a basketball player. I mean, I developed my skill obviously as I got into college, but I was just an athlete and like rebounding, and you got shooters like Ashton, Tay, and Amarah, so like that also helps.
Yeah, Jess. I
Stop.
She mad too, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, it was like whatever it would take to win, and that helps win games. So,
and then I think just piggyback on your.
I'm gonna piggyback what Jess just said. Like, if you play with Jess, it never seemed like she chased those things in the game. She always played with the flow of the game.
Don't make her cry, Ma.
Huh?
Don't make her cry.
I'm just saying, like, she was never somebody that was searching for that stuff. She could speak for herself, but it always seemed like she was playing within the flow of the game, and whatever came with it, came with it. And at the end of the game, if she had a triple-double, she was always like, "Okay, cool."
No, for real.
You know what I mean? So.
Thanks, Amarah.
Out there trying to win at that point.
Literally, I'm trying to win sometimes a little bit too much, but
So we talked about it a little bit in the back chat earlier. It bothers my mind that you guys played the right way every game, and each of you guys got 1,000 points. How is that like? Do y'all understand what I just said?
Like
it was a play though. Like
y'all got up shots.
Average like 90 possessions. Like have to shoot the ball quick. Run in transition. Like I think it was the style of play. And like Bruno's offensive goal was to lead the nation in assists. So if you assist, you're scoring. Like like our goal is 100 every night.
Literally, yeah.
Literally.
And we all had the same goal, so like everybody was trying to do that.
Everybody pass that boy out, shoot.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right.
So to kind of go off of that, like, what was that like? Did it take a while to get everybody on the same page? Like, or how did he go about doing that? Like, what were I know you said you got like team building exercise. Like, what kind of team building exercises did you guys do? Like, what got everybody like on that same?
Honestly, we practice how we play though.
Yeah, and I also just want to credit like Doug recruiting people who play fast. Like in my AU, we played the same way. So transition from high school and AU, we did the same thing, and then at DePaul, we just did it with better people. You know what I mean? Like faster and better people. Those are like right in my alley.
We practice like that too. Like our practice is up tempo, fast pace.
Even our open gyms, like we just always play like that.
Like how our open gym was.
Man, 1v1s was crazy too.
Here you go. He tried to bait himself into. He tried to bait himself into it.
Well, talk to me. What you got going on?
No, he was sweet.
No, we ain't gotta talk about the ones, man. These ladies was amazing, dog. I'm not gonna lie. To watch them play, I was in awe because again, I played at a JUCO. I played in high school. It was never a time any girls team was close to the level of us. They were the rock stars. Like they were the better team. They were bringing in the viewership. They were bringing in the money. Like they you got to keep it a bean. Like I watched them more than our games. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So, and I think that's how that was. But no, moving on. Tay, big dog. I think you're the number 21 scorer of all time in the ball history. 22.
Tell me something I didn't know. Come on now.
Come on. I'm here with you. I'm here with you, bro. The scoring come easy because I'm watching the film. It's like you shot. So what defense did y'all play full court press? You was always on the ball. What was that?
What was it?
And I'm only asking because every time you shot it, you going right to I'm here. Y'all know that dance? I don't want to go downtown.
No, guys.
It's like when you shot the ball, you was right here. Like I'm on the ball. But the score come easy for you?
I mean, in the beginning, no. I had to get used to that pace, get used to finishing, focusing. In high school, really weirdly enough, I wasn't like a shooter. I think I shot like probably two shots a game. But I think Doug and the staff at the time seen the potential I had, and they helped me develop my shot and make it more consistent. So, but I score so easy because I have people like Jess driving to the basket. She's attracting 3 people. Amarah, fast, quick. She's attracting 3. Ashton, shooter. Let me just cut. Like, you know what I mean? Playing off my teammates is like, you know, I did get hella easy points. I'm not gonna lie, man. Steals on the ball. I was on the ball because I was tall, but I can also move. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't just no stumpy big, you know, no big. But yeah.
So I'm kind of hogging it right now. I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna let y'all get one in, guys. Amarah, my guy, big dog. I'm finna play this footage, and I want you to walk me through this, okay? No, for real, no. Hey, now, I don't know why I don't have sound on it. It don't, but walk me through this footage. All right, here we go. Check it out.
Oh,
I love this game.
Mm-hmm.
So who ain't run the play right?
So who did run it right, bro?
We go get to the next part of who didn't run the play. But Amarah, you scored 23 in that game to take it home. Was that against Oklahoma? Was they ranked?
Yeah,
they top 21? Top 21 in the nation?
Yep.
So all right, broken play. Amarah, you coming out of court. At what moment did you know you wasn't passing it? You wasn't passing it.
She wasn't supposed to.
At the last, and I honestly, I wouldn't say I wasn't supposed to. It was
no, he ran that play for you.
He did.
I think so, but I rejected the screen is what happened. So yeah, who ran the play wrong?
Yo, what guts and confidence you have to dribble right and do a step back. Like, what was you on? What was going through your mind?
It comes back to we practice how we played. So in practice, we practiced that shot a lot. We had a lot of repetitions on a one dribble step back shot. You know, so it wasn't a shot I just pulled out of my bag.
Yeah.
It was something that we practiced every day, honestly.
That was a go ahead. What was that?
No, that was game. That was
game.
She knew not to pass. She passed, dribble that motherfucker like this. Everybody passing that ball, man.
Push out dribble.
There's a screen on this side. That's tough. That's tough. I've been in. I think I came to again. I watched that gym right there, man.
Crazy. I love McGrath.
There's a lot of energy in that gym.
McGrath is the best gym, bro.
Like, I love the new gym, but it's something about that gym that's a little more
intimate.
Yeah. They on top of you. It's like
slow grind. It's up and stuck.
To hit a walk off on their ass is nasty.
Eddie P, Mike, y'all got one?
Yeah. So look, I'll get it out. You guys made the Big East all academic team. How do you balance your social life as well as your schoolwork? Because everybody, for some reason, these kids nowadays think I'm just gonna go to school and play ball and I ain't got to do shit else.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
We had some great support for sure. I'm sorry, Mark. We had some great support up in our AAA, which were the athletes went to go study hall. You know what I mean? Jill Hollenbeek, that's my girl. Terry, my other girls. I ain't gonna lie, night and day. They 2:00 in the morning checking my work. You know what I mean? Making sure I was good to submit a good paper. Like, I just get all the credit to them because and then Doug, he made us do hours depending on how your grades were looking. And it's just needed help. You know what I mean? The older you got, the less time you got at AAA. And I think I just respect it because it made us grow. Like, okay, like molded us into like, oh, I don't need that. I can do my own work, or you know what I mean? Because when we was younger, coming in, I don't know how I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie, but that Triple A saved my life. And then as I got older, I just grew and then figured it out for myself.
Yeah, I agree with Marte, but just to piggyback off the social life, AAA wasn't nothing but a walk away. So really, we was around each other 24/7. Our social life with each other.
Each other.
We be in AAA playing. Like, yeah, we got to do our academics, but that's where we was having fun too, for real. Like, so the balance was just, I don't even know. The balance, we just was there. It just so happened that everything was so convenient, and we was already around each other 24/7. So it was an easy way to just maneuver with everything.
I want to, Jess, I want to list these off real quick. So obviously you talked about you would try hard. So you finished number 4 all time in assists, number 7 all time in steals, number 10 in field goals, and number 17 in points. That's a lot of stats. Like, does it ever? I obviously understand the background. You're a try hard, track, all that, but does it ever sit back and be like, God, like, damn, like I did all that, or you just always I'm gonna try hard. You know, it comes with.
Kind of like that. I just think it's like a part of my personality. I do think that if I did maybe get a little bit more specific earlier and there, maybe I could have been better, but it's definitely something like I'm proud of. And like, as much as like that is about me, like I'm telling you, like those 4 years teams, like, and I don't get those without like not even being like cliche or anything, but for real, like you don't get any of that stuff without your teammates. So we were good.
A lot of hair.
Y'all hear that, kids? You can pass the ball to your teammates. Do everything. God damn.
Trust your teammates.
P, Mike, y'all got another one?
P probably.
Okay. All right,
So as far as like, how can I put this? Like, what you guys play pro, obviously. What went into the decision to say, hey, I played enough pro basketball. I want to go ahead and be done with it and go into coaching? Was it something that was, like, hey, I just tired of basketball? Was it injury? Was it, what was it?
She gonna blank. Come on, Jess. Y'all here? Come on.
Okay, I'll speak. I'll go first because I just recently retired. So my last season was in the fall. That was my 8th. Thank you. 8 years. That was my 8th year playing, and I had my 4th surgery. So that was kind of it for me. I don't really have a lot left in this left knee, and I wanted to be able to walk after basketball. That was important. But yeah, I think if like short of injuries, I probably would have played forever. So I think it worked out for me, and now I'm back at DePaul, so the timing was great. So
okay,
good paycheck. No, just like no, but mine is I played for like 2.5, maybe 3 years, and then I decided to go back to school. I would always go up there and practice with them. So I was like, why won't you just be our GA, graduate assistant? It's like half coach, half student. So I was like, sure. So I did that for a year. And then the NCAA had put in a new rule that you can add coaches to your coaching staff. So they asked me to just be an assistant coach. And I knew I wanted to get into coaching. I didn't expect it to happen that fast, but I was like, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. Like I get to play where I get to coach where I played at. I've been around all my life. It was my home for 5 years. So I'm like, I just can't pass up this opportunity. So that's why I really went into coaching. The opportunity came at me and then I took advantage of it.
Tay and Amarah, do you guys coach? Or no, not yet?
No.
I don't coach.
Not yet.
So So can y'all talk about the just the playing aspect? Where did you play, and then just kind of like a little bit of the experience of playing. Jess, you kind of talked about is as far as not having the camaraderie with the team, but like what was kind of your experience? Amarah, I'll start with you.
I mean, our experience has been good for the most part. I'm somebody that can adapt in a lot of environments. So, like new foods, the language barrier, like that really never really bothered me. All I needed to know was how to order my food. That's all I was ever worried about. I don't care about nothing else for real. So, yeah, when I'm overseas, it's really all basketball for the most part, and your social life is you finding those other Americans that's out there and trying to just meet new people. Honestly, you got to be open to meeting new people.
Ashton, your experience?
So I had good and bad. Mexico was one of my worst ones. But like Amar said, for the most part, it was good. Like I'm one of those people also that can adapt, and I was excited to like learn a new language and just like learn more about people, different cultures and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, but I'm one of those coaches that definitely inspire the kids to at least try to go overseas. I think it's a dope experience and like it's once in a lifetime. You get to travel the world for free, play basketball, and I always tell them like if you play for 7 years, 17 years, that's great. But if you go over there for a month or a week and be like, I can't do this, that's fine too. I just think going over there and trying it is definitely what you should do.
100%.
Yeah.
Tay?
So, yeah, I had a really great experiences. My last experience in Russia was not so great, but other than that, everywhere I went, a ball. Like I love the people, my teammates. I'm a foodie, so I eat, cook, whatever. And I just want to piggyback off of Amarah when she said like I'm and actually I'm very adaptable. I'm a social butterfly. I love talking to people. If they know how to speak the language or not. But yeah, like the basketball overseas is so different than how we play here in the States. And that's why I like to like you go to a different team or a different country and they playing different from your previous country. They got different like rules that they go by. I like that. That's a challenge to me. Like, oh, I ain't never played it this way. Let's see, like let's try to make this work. Like so that was one of my biggest things, like what I liked about my experiences too.
Wait, before we move on, I'm sorry. What way do they play differently? Like, is it because I always hear people talk about the men's game in Europe and different countries is different. What way is the women's game different?
I'll say this. I played in France, and that was probably the most physical league I ever played in.
Okay.
They play. I don't know. I've never been in the WNBA. I never practiced with no players. But if I had to say, okay, going pro, and then that French league was another step. I'm like, oh, what is this? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody from little guards, the guard, it was like I'm 6'2". They had point guards my height over there. Like, they different over there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but that place made me better for Russia. Like, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? I became a better basketball player playing there. But they just play different, just more physical in France is what I'm talking about. But yeah, but everywhere they got their own little style. Europeans play different regardless. They got like a finesse to them. I say like it's cool though. It's cool. It's different than what we see every day here in the States.
Question.
So, okay, go ahead, Mike.
Y'all all played overseas. Take that DePaul team over there. What we doing?
Oh man, we getting buckets.
Same people.
Something over there.
Right.
Wait, y'all went over there. Y'all went over there, right? When y'all was at DePaul.
Yeah,
we played in France.
Yeah, we played in France.
How y'all do?
We always.
I think we won our scrimmages. It's just I don't know.
Man, we went out there and got cooked.
Ah.
Man, No, I'm joking. We lost the first one. After that, we went 2-1. We did good. I don't want nobody in the chat on me. You guys already kind of touched on this, but I'm gonna just ask just because she said she wasn't here. She said, "Who do you guys compare yourselves similar to in today's arena?" To y'all game. If it's nobody, it's nobody. I mean, But again, I had to ask the question. Shout out to Auntie for the question. Appreciate that.
College.
They said
Nobody would if she trying to, see who we are and what we did. You can look it up.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Auntie, I'm dropping all that YouTube stuff in here. 8th grade.
Not mine.
YouTube.
I'm just playing. Just other stuff. But all right, y'all. Moving on. What we got here? Favorite basketball. What's going on, Mom? What's y'all favorite basketball moment? Start with you, Amarah. The moment. What's a moment that you will never forget? It's a moment.
A moment I will never forget is my senior year winning BigEast. I think that was the biggest moment because it opened up a lot of doors for me. And I don't even know. And I was able to do it like with Ashton and Marte there. And we kind of, started off together. I don't think y'all was hurt though my senior year.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
No, because we had an extra year. Amarah left.
Yeah. But y'all still was there. You feel me?
No, we played with Amarah. We was hurt that year you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my senior year, we all played together?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, don't get the photo.
We beat Marquette. You got MVP.
Oh, facts.
How you forget the MVP? Damn.
He was MVP of the
championship. Just so the panel know, at least 15 more minutes, guys. 15 more minutes, guys.
My senior year, and that moment was a big moment for me.
Ashton, a basketball moment, favorite one?
I got 3. I ain't gonna lie.
If we only have 10 minutes, it's because of her. Sorry, guys. Go ahead, give me a 3.
Winning state my high school year.
Okay, you got
it.
Like
change after that. I ain't gonna lie. Going to the Sweet 16 our sophomore year, beating Louisville to go to the Sweet 16. We all played good. We took Trixie took a winning charge. Some girl that's in the WNBA now.
That was true.
And then, like Amarah said, winning BigEast back to back. We won BigEast tournament back to back senior year. So,
Tay, what about you?
Yeah, I was going to say us going to the Sweet 16, beating Louisville at Louisville. Crazy moment, insane moment. I felt like my insides, like when the crowd was like, I'm so serious, y'all be on that court. I'm like, oh shoot, that's like an insane feeling. And then I was gonna say with Ash winning that BigEast championship back to back. Cause I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We haven't beat Marquette all year. So I'm like, I'm not saying I was already defeated, but I'm like, bro, what the hell we gotta do? Like, you know what I mean? Like they were kicking our butt, bro.
They were whooping our ass too.
They were whooping. It's not even like we were losing. We were getting blown out. And I'm like, bro, how did we get here? All right, F it, let's do it. And by God's grace, that's why I was crying. I don't think I only had like 9 points that game. I'm crying like I did. I was just so happy, bro, because like shout out to CK Stoney for hitting that shot, man. Go ahead, girl. Yep, that's it.
Jess, what's your favorite basketball moment?
I'm gonna say 2. So we didn't win state in high school, but we went to state. We got second, but we never went like ever in our program history. So that was dope. And then Louisville game for sure, just like they said. So we went to the Sweet 16 my freshman year, but like I think it was just different junior year because obviously like I was playing more, and then like just playing with you guys. It was the environment was crazy. We were not supposed to win, and we did. So that shit was fire.
Fire.
So before we move on to the last three topics, I want to put this question in the chat up here. So, who do you ladies like in the current current game female wise, and who do you see as the future of the WNBA? Kind of go through that quickly. Amarah, who you like?
Juju. I like watching Juju a lot, and I know
Yes.
she's hurt right
Come
now.
on. Come on.
But I'm looking forward to seeing how she bounces back from her injury. And as to the future of the WNBA, is her. So that's who I like watching.
I ain't gonna lie. Coming from the Big East, I like Paige.
That's true though.
Can I be honest real quick? You got me and my fiance tickets last year. Appreciate you. That was all love. She blew me that game though. She didn't give me what I wanted.
Oh no, she didn't hoop that game. But yeah.
Why? You asking us why? Or was DePaul just on that?
No, Mike. Like the fans in there. She had jerk. Like I never seen nothing like this. That was my first UConn experience ever on a woman's side. So like it was crazy. Like,
no, I want to say it was DePaul though. For sure. But he really just didn't make shots. You know, it's a different game when somebody making shots and somebody missing shots.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'd agree with Paige too, though.
Yeah,
I enjoy watching Paige.
Paige back at OTO now.
I love watching Paige.
Yeah. You said Paige.
Paige.
Paige is better. Okay. Did we get everybody's favorite moment? Favorite basketball moment?
Yeah, Louisville, bro. Can't beat that.
Louisville. You guys already kind of harped on this a little bit, but I want to kind of get y'all take on this. What made Doug Bruno a great coach? This guy here.
Dougie. Hey man, he was just such a personable person. Mm-hmm. I got my one of my fondest memories of him, and it made me cry, y'all. Like, let me tell y'all, I was leaving DePaul my senior year. You know, I moved out, and my mom had pulled up. You know, I'm from Detroit, so it's only 4 hours away. She came and got me. And I go up to the office, Doug on the phone. All the coaches is busy. I go up there like, all right, y'all, man, I'm out of here. You know, I'll catch y'all later. Stop what he doing. Your mom here? Let me help you. Like, he helped me get my stuff in the car. It gave me the biggest hug. I just don't think people realize how much Doug really cared for his players outside of basketball.
Thanks.
Like, that Daddy Doug. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really, just really great guy overall. Him and Patty, Mama Patty, man, we love her.
I think it also made him great. He was personable, but at the same time, like, he was a big teddy bear. So like off the court, he was sweet as ever. But on the court, it's like he held you accountable. He wants you to be better. He pushed you always. Like he wasn't sweet on the court. Like he was low key on our ass on the court. That's also made him a great coach. It's like he know to, I guess, say turn it on, turn it off. Honestly. But then
just to
was really there.
Back off Ashton. He was somebody that he knew like you couldn't be perfect, but he made you strive for perfection. Like he made you pay attention to the details. He made you, like they said, he made you want to be a good player on the court. So he was somebody that always tried to pull that extra out of you. And that, as a player, as an athlete, that's what you want in a coach, is somebody that's going to force you be one, whether you have energy or not. He made you try to get that out of you.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everyone, and I think, like, thinking about my years overseas now and all the coaches I've had, you know, it really hits home with how good of a coach he is and was. But I think for me individually, like, he was just a really good teacher. You know, a lot of the points that he made for me, I couldn't really dispute it. Like, he was usually right in his points that he was making, but he was really just trying to coach you. You know, it wasn't really with the extras and what it was, just trying to get to the point so that to Amarah's point, like, that you can be better, like teachable moments, get better so that we can be better as a team. And I think also in recruiting players like us, we wanted to be better. And so is also something else. But yeah, he's the best.
No, I agree. I mean, I didn't know him obviously like you guys, but I've always seen him in passing period. And dude always spoke. He always said hello. I'm like, how does bro know my name? I don't understand how he knows my name. I don't understand how he knows my name. And he like real dude. So I definitely rock with him for that. We got the last two segments. One, I want to show you guys a video. This went viral like 2 months ago with Angel and Caitlin. I want to watch this video real quick.
Rebecca Allen, too strong on a three. And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese still going after Caitlin Clark in the aftermath.
Everyone in the arena had to know this foul was coming. As soon as you saw Angel Reese wide open, you knew that Caitlin Clark was going to come in and take.
So with that video going around, to me, that's like society not allowing women to be competitive, because in the men's sport, that's a regular foul. That's like get the hell up. But for some reason, the world took it to like Caitlin is being this person, she's being this and that. What do you guys look at it when you see stuff like this?
I feel like, okay. I feel like Caitlin seeing her teammate get pushed in the back. She rolled for her teammate. Now, media and the world gonna paint it to like what they wanted to paint it as, especially because of their history and stuff like that. But come on, I would have did the same thing, bumped you or something. I got to file you. Just my girl all hurt. Like, you know what I mean? So like you said, they making stuff too personal and painting these narratives and stuff like that. And I feel like that in that instant, it didn't need to be like that. But
no, definitely, it was just a hard basketball foul. She went for the ball. Like, I don't know what you could take from that. Like, they try, instead of making a basketball play, they're trying to make this race thing happen.
Yes, that's so ugly.
Like, instead of just playing basketball.
And I think, and that was my biggest point about bringing this video up, is because we have women on here that are actually competitive and play. Like, I have so much women on my Facebook page sharing it. Oh my God, this is not basketball. This is, she's hating on her. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I might wait for my moment. And the moment is here. I have the ladies on here who play competitively, all this stuff. Amarah, what about you?
At the end of the day, basketball is a contact sport. There's no way of getting around it. So the double standard of us being women and, like you said, they allow the NBA and the men to do it. Like, what's the issue? We playing the same sport as them. So just because we hit somebody just as hard don't mean, like she said, it got to be turned into a race issue or she don't like her. You know what I mean? Like, in between those four lines, you competing.
No, for real.
Going on outside of those.
Especially when we play somebody else.
That's what it comes.
Marte, that's how we was coming. Like, I'm
fact. I'm on that.
Friends. So then what? For personal, and if it is, handle it accordingly. But I don't think none of it is ever personal. I think media and just everyone blows it out of the proportion, and it don't have to be. At the end of the day, compete, man, play ball. That's what it comes down to.
Eddie P, y'all got something on that?
I agree, man. I've been saying it, dog. You just pushed this girl with two hands in the back. Nigga, ain't nobody seen that? Like,
everybody's seen it though.
And then the fact that she had time to point like that. Then she walked up and just it ain't like she jumped on the neck.
No, facts. That's why I'm like, bro, I would have did the same thing, bro. You gotta lay down for that one. Like, I gotta have my girls.
You gotta lay down for that one. I love it.
You gotta lay down for that one. Respect. You still got up. You wasn't injured.
We good money, like
man. But then again,
bro, come on.
If that's their way of getting, so I'm play devil's advocate. We know the history with these two. We know we trying to bring the looks. We trying to bring the revenue. We gonna keep banging. As long as them two in the league, we gonna make sure y'all know they.
Yeah.
Which is ass, but.
Yeah, I mean, that's when you be professional though. Like, off the court, like, Caitlin, it's nothing between us. Like,
I think they do. You know, they do that. I think they kind of like, we got to do this today type shit. Nah, I don't know. Corny lady, so I don't know. She'd be corny lady, so.
No, right, moving on to the last scenario, and this is my favorite topic. It's called rank these scenarios. Pretty much what I give you guys scenarios, and you guys just put them in order on who you like, who you don't like. Shout out to Jessica January. She had to go. She told us 8:30. I'm asleep, AJ. Like, I'm asleep. So he was in the back chat. I did a horrible job not checking it. That's on me. But these last little 2 minutes is right here. So we got a start bench cut. All right. We're going to start it off with Candace, Maya, or Diana. So Amarah, starting with you. Who you starting bench or cutting?
Man, why would you do that?
Right, what is this?
This is why I do it. I like to piss people off,
man.
Come on, G.
Nah, bro.
Start bench.
Hey,
cut.
You heard what I said. You don't try to repeat it. You try to get it. You heard what I said.
That's crazy work. Hold on. Okay, I'm starting Maya.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, Eddie, you like this, Eddie?
That's good. That's nasty right there.
Yeah,
Amarah, come on, G. Y'all gotta go. You see, y'all gotta go, Mark. Come on.
Ooh, it's tough.
All right, we gonna bench Candace because I already got my guard out there, so we're gonna have to cut
Who you got?
Maya.
All right, so that's who we. All right. Under that, Mike, who you got?
Bro, I'm going the same way. I'm gonna keep it. I got Mike, bro. After that, however you want to cut it, I ain't losing. I'm gonna go for the taller person. That guy.
Ashton.
Yeah,
Ashton, who you got?
we starting Maya. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Candace cut. I'm keeping Diana. That was my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping.
I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that. P, who you got?
No wrong answer.
So of course I'm starting Maya Moore. And Eddie, I was sitting over here laughing because I was like, man, Candace might get cut because of that Viking. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
but I'm gonna keep I'm gonna bench Candace Parker. I'm cutting down the trial.
Oh my
Eddie,
God.
who you got for me, King?
Hey, I was just watching Maya Moore last night. No brainer. She started.
No brainer.
Oh my God.
No brainer for sure.
This shit right here is nasty, AJ.
I love it. The next one gonna be even more nastier.
I'm a bench Candace. I'm gonna cut Diana.
Not mad at that. Tay, who we got?
I'm with Eddie. Maya.
All right.
Yeah, bench.
All right. So the next one.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good one, Jizzle. That
wasn't bad.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
All right. For the next one, we got Jewel, Enrique, and Jackie Young. We're gonna start with Tay.
All right, say less. I'm starting Enrique, and I'm benching. I'm benching Jackie. I know, y'all. I know.
Okay, so you cutting Jewel.
No, wait. No, I'm starting. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Starting Enrique, cutting Jewel, benching Jackie. I need some.
Eddie, who you got? Mello, KD, Beasley. Like you got DT Maya again. You wild, Aaron. Damn. Hey, I'm outside, baby. I'm outside. Eddie, who you got? It's crazy.
I'm gonna start Jewel.
Jackie, Enrique, Jackie.
Come on, man. Come on now. I'm a bench Enrique, cut Jackie.
In that order.
That's solid. P, who you got?
I'm going same. I'm definitely starting Jewel Lloyd. I feel I'm definitely starting her. Yeah, I'm cutting Jackie.
All right.
Yeah. Damn. I don't feel right saying that. Damn.
Yeah.
It'd be like she's boy. Ashton,
I'm cutting Jackie. You gotta start.
That's it. You're gonna start with the negative. You're gonna start with the negative. That's too funny.
That's tough. I used to love Jewel Lloyd.
Why
I'm starting Enrique. I'm a bench Jackie.
Okay. So you cut Jewel? That what you said you're gonna do?
I'm sorry. I cut Jackie. I'm benching Jewel.
Okay. All right, Mike.
Man, I was blessed with opportunities to play in the same gym as this lady. I'm starting to fuck out Jewel.
Let's do it.
Damn, how she playing now? I'm starting to fuck out Jewel. We're gonna start with that.
Man, respect.
I watched Shorty at Notre Dame hit a falling buzzer beater. That was just my first time really.
Yeah, locking in. I get it.
Shorty, Aces got to roll. Jackie got to roll. Love you though. Love you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I do love it.
Amarah, who you got?
I'm starting Joel, benching Enrique, and I'm cutting Jackie.
I know Jackie.
Y'all made that sound too easy. Last two, y'all. Last two. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings in this mug. Last two. So what was I just at? I ain't gonna tweet. Like, we should go. All right. So the last two, we got Lisa, Cynthia, Sue.
Oh,
should be easy work. You want to say easy work?
This one easy work.
Go ahead.
It gets better.
Easy work. I'm starting Cynthia Cooper. I'm benching Lisa Leslie. I'm cutting Sue Bird.
All right. What's that? I made it easy for everybody. Amarah, who you got?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go start Cynthia, bench Sue.
Hey, ain't mad at
Lisa
it. Ain't mad at it. All right. Mike, who you got? Lisa, Sue, or Cynthia?
I mean, I'm gonna go Cynthia, man. I'm gonna start Cynthia. That knee brace killing me, man. But I know she.
Nah, think about the prime. Think about the prime. Right?
I'm a good crazy.
Who you got?
Look at the bronze Sue got on too, though.
Oh, I might go Brian. I might go Sue.
Them was them ones.
Ashton, who you got?
Oh wait, not me. I'm starting Cynthia. I'm gonna bench.
You gonna bench who?
Sue.
Sue. Damn, y'all love Sue. Y'all love Sue. Okay.
Love her down.
So I know Tay gonna get that. Eddie, who you got?
Come on now. I was going to start Sue, bench Cynthia. Love Lisa down too. I met her this past weekend.
Oh, that's what's up. Tell her I said what up next time you see her. Eddie, who you got?
I'm starting Cynthia, benching Lisa, cutting Sue.
That was easy. All right, last one. I'm mad Jess left because this would have pissed her off. All right, so last one we got here. Bench start cut. Let's get on out of here on a good one. Let's get out of here on a good note.
That's fine.
Hey, respectfully, I'm doing it in that order.
I'm about to say.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say.
Hey, hey, look, AJ, look, Magic doing all that. That's cute.
So,
it's in that order for real.
In that order. Ashton, who you got?
In that order.
Damn. P.
Shake it up. P. Go ahead, P.
P. Shake. Hey, we always need a rebellion, bro.
Okay. Look. So look, I'm gonna say this. Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard ever.
Yeah.
But I'm starting Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm benching Steph Curry, and I'm cutting Magic.
Love you, brother. Love you, Magic.
All right, brother. He had to add the context. Eddie, who you got?
Hey, I'm with everybody on the panel, man. It's real simple for me.
They put that there in that order for a reason.
Literally in that order.
Yeah, I can't even argue that. I wanted to.
I know you did. Well, listen up, man. It's been a great episode of Upstanding Gentlemen with the ladies, man. We appreciate Ashton, Tay, Jessica, and Amarah for being here. Again, Amarah watching y'all play. Y'all the big dogs. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Y'all handle business. I'm always supporting. I'm always watching. Appreciative of y'all being on here. Y'all got any advice for the young girl trying to make it up in the game?
No, thanks.
Real quick. Some advice.
The biggest thing is keep that growth mindset. I always want to be 1% better every day and be open to constructive criticism. Never take it personal.
Yeah. That was great. I'm going off of what Amarah said. That constructive criticism is everything. Receive it and grow with it, but also just being coachable and being just a great teammate. Like that's gonna take you far. Like you know what I mean? Talking nice, your demeanor on the court, like all that. People are watching. So even when you think they're not, and now these days the media and stuff is a bunch of coverage. Just you know what I mean? No, people are watching.
For me, it's always continue to put in the work. What you put into this game is what you will get out of it. If you want to half-ass and bullshit it, you're not going to make it that far. But if you put into it, you put in them hours, it will pay off. I promise you that.
Wow, that's a great way to end it. I'm definitely clipping some of those things. Mike P. Eddie, appreciate you fellas. And as always, stay elite. Y'all know the vibe.
Thanks for having me.
Most definitely.
Everything I came for, everything I made for. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I'ma get everything I came for, everything I made for. Oh God, oh God,
It's what they want. Let's get it. We depended on our brothers when that rain came. To lose it all, I stood tall and remained sane.